Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is NonRevSims, and welcome to another Sims 3 current household update. If this houseboat does not look, oh my god, wait, there's a rainbow. If this house does not look familiar to you, I will have a link in the top right as well as in the description. It'll be a full playlist where you can go meet this family from the kind of sort of beginning and get to know them and all that good stuff. So that'll be linked up in the top right as well as in the description. So go watch those first. That way you're not wondering who the heck this family is. For those of you who have seen the other videos of my current household, hi, welcome back. I bet you're looking at this like, dang girl, what happened? Our little family panel has changed quite a bit since last month, and yeah, I always forget this. I always forget, which is what I need to say in the beginning. I always forget this, but I will be putting a full family tree screenshot in this video, as well as leaving a link to the full family tree in the description, because this is not the beginning of this family. You guys should already know Oliver. This is not the beginning. Like these Sims, that's not the beginning generation. I think he's like generation 3. So yeah, I'll have a link to that, and then I'll insert a picture somewhere where it fits in this video. But hi, welcome back. You guys should remember Oliver and his girlfriend Josie, who was his girlfriend at the time. They are now married. I'll leave pictures of all of that. We did work up our way to asking her father for her hand in marriage, and he said yes. So they did get married, and they had some kids. Okay, so anything new with Oliver? Let's see what changed with him. He joined the marine biology career, and he is actually at the top of it. So he's level 10 at that career. He has done amazing at it. I know this says normal, but he actually mastered both of those skills. He's mastered a lot of skills, by the way. Like, look at all that. Look at all that. I can't take full credit though, because you guys know me. I love this little multi-tab thing from the Sims 3 store. So yeah. Oh, and this is what he looks like. He's currently at work, but that's his face. I gave him a little makeover with his hair. I'll try to insert some pictures of him sometime somewhere. And then over here outside we have Miss Josie. You guys should remember her. She's like our vegetarian queen who like loves the environment, and she's like super passionate about it. She's low-key a hippie as well. But she joined the environmental scientist career, and she is level 7. I think this is the highest level you can go in this career though. So she's currently an environmental manager, and yeah, I think all of that stuff is the same. All this stuff is the same. They are both adults now, so they are nearing that elder stage, which I am not looking forward to. These are all of her relationships. Her parents did pass away quite a while ago, but it is what it is. They weren't in my household. These are all of her skills. Again, she's mastered a lot of them. Like, she was out here killing it. I say that all the time, but I like love her. Inventory and stuff. And then these are her lifetime reward points and all the stuff she's bought with them. That's all of that. Anything new with you? I don't think there was anything new with Oliver. Also, his dad, you guys should remember Toby from the last part. His dad would not die. I think he's low-key glitched out, because I want to say my sim lifespan is set to like 140 days, and he was 180 years old. So I had to do that testing cheats enable true and trigger age transition and have him killed off, because he would not die, you guys. Like, seriously, I was like, what is going on? But yeah, nothing else has changed with you. And if it did change, again, I'll leave pictures throughout this video. We do have some new people in the house. You guys can see them here. We got two babies over here. I'll introduce them first since they're right here. So this is our baby boy Sebastian. There's actually a really funny reason why they have the names they have, but this is Sebastian. We adopted him from the shelter. We adopted him. We actually just got him. We got him a few days ago, so we're still getting to know him. That's why his relationships are pretty low with everyone. And then this is our first dog here. Oh my god, where the heck is she? Oh, I forgot. So this is Sebastian's traits. He is non-destructive, neat, and loyal. Those are the traits he came with. And then over here we have Miss Ursula. I don't know what she's doing all the way over here. I didn't send her here. She just left. She's drinking from the pond, but she is actually a dog we stole from someone. I was like, oh my gosh, she is so cute. So we stole her from one of our neighbors. She is non-destructive, and now she is neat. And these are her relationships. She actually has a mate, which I don't know why. These are the people we stole her from, the Weber family. She was so cute. I was like, I want her. Okay, so now in the family, let's go meet our newest Sims. You guys may have seen pictures of her on my Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I share pictures of this family a lot. So you should definitely go do that, because you'll see before I make a household update. But this is our first kid that we ended up having. So shortly after the wedding, Josie and Oliver kind of did that whiskey woohoo. It was my first time using risky woohoo, by the way. She's really loud, and she ended up getting pregnant. Josie did, and they ended up having our little ginger baby. Her name is Arden Duncan. I was so glad when they had a girl. I really wanted a girl. I think they both wanted a girl as well. So I was super happy to have her. I actually named her after I named her from one of the actresses from Teen Wolf. I've been watching Teen Wolf lately. So I named her, and I love this name, so that's why I kind of stole it. So this is Arden Duncan. Here she is playing the drums, something she loves to do. She's a huge musical person. I'm unsure whether I want her to go into one of the Showtime careers, like the singing or the singing, the magician, or the acrobat career, because she just loves performing, or if I want her to do the late night band thing. But her favorite type of music is hip hop. Her favorite food is fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches, and her favorite color is Irish green. She's currently a teenager, and she will age up in 14 days, and she is a Leo. Her traits are neurotic, genius, artistic, and natural born performer. And if you remember from the very beginning, I give this trait to all of my Sims. It started out with our founder, who was actually named Carolina Steele. If you go on my Sims 3 page, you'll actually see this picture. That is Carolina there. She is up for download. I had to put her up for download so I could get the picture, but if you guys want to go see the founder of this household, which I think now is a good time to insert a picture of the entire family tree. I believe Arden is generation 5, I think. I can't remember off the top of my head, but she's 5 generations away from Carolina Steele, who was our founder. But I think Carolina is the first one to have the neurotic trait, so I started giving all of my Sims that trait. That's kind of like a hereditary trait that they all have, which I enjoy playing with the neurotic trait a lot. She's also a genius, artistic, and natural born performer. Also, she loves to come to this park and play the drums after school. The school's right there. She runs over here and plays the drums. These are her relationships here. I'll talk more about that in a second. This is her school stuff. She just got out of school. She is currently on the honor roll. She's an honor student. She hasn't done her homework yet. And she did go to private school. Her parents actually sent her to the School of Peace and Love when she was a child. Again, Josie and Oliver were hippies, and they wanted their daughter to be a hippie as well, but she is not with it. She is not with the lifestyle. She does not care about being a vegetarian or vegan. She's like, y'all, that ain't me. So she told her parents she didn't want to go back to the private school, the School of Peace and Love. She was like, no, I want to go to public school, meet all my friends and all that good stuff. And she does have after school activities. She's in music club as well as drama club, because again, she loves being creative. She's artistic. She loves all that stuff, and she has a whole bunch of skills. She's mastered photography. She does piano, drums. I think she plays guitar as well. Oh yeah, she does. I was gonna say she doesn't. This is her inventory here. They actually went to prom, and she won prom queen. They've been going on school field trips, so she has all that stuff in her inventory. Also, I forgot, Oliver mastered the scuba diving skill, so he's been getting a lot of stuff when he scuba dives. What else for her? I think that's all there is to her. These are her lifetime reward points, all that good stuff. Right now, she does want to learn how to drive, but neither of her parents own a car, so they refuse to buy cars. They hate buying cars, so both of them have bikes, and that's all they use. They're like, we're not going to buy a car right now, so you're going to have to go learn how to drive from someone else, not us. Next up on our list, we're going to introduce Arielle. She actually just got out of school. So this is her. I was gonna wait to show you guys. Arielle is our chaotic queen. Okay, she is. Look, I've been having a lot of fun playing with her. I've never made a kid this crazy, but she's something. So her parents kind of she was planned. We'll say she was planned. She was planned from the beginning. They knew they wanted another baby. They wanted a boy, and of course Arielle, she's super stubborn. She's like, nah, y'all about to get another girl. So she's an animal lover. She's grumpy, and she's a heavy sleeper. She is like, she's an evil child. She doesn't have the evil trait, but she is evil. I'll insert pictures. She actually got into a fight with one of her cousins at the park, and she got herself beat up, but she is our chaotic queen. Like, she loves the color blue, but her parents want her to be like a girly girl, like her sister. Her sister's very much a girly girl, and her parents want her to be that way as well. You can tell, like, the bow in her hair, like the pink clothes. But her favorite music is classical. Her favorite food is cheese tofu steak, and her favorite color is blue. Those are her traits. She is an Aquarius, and she is 8 days away from aging up into a teen. These are her relationships. She doesn't have any friends. She's not even friends with her sister because she's just crazy. Like, all of the kids, oh, there's her cousin that she got into a fight with. She doesn't get along well with the student at school. She's kind of just like a loner kid who just likes to cause trouble for no reason. She is good friends with her parents. Her relationship is not as good with her dad because he did punish her when she got into that fight, but she kind of struggles at school as well. She doesn't do her homework, like, ever. She goes to school and does her homework. She never does it at home. And she does have the scouts. Wait, she's supposed to be at scouting right now. Why did she leave? Oh, okay, well, I guess she can't go. These are her skills. She's into fishing and outdoorsy stuff, as well as being having a high level in logic. She gains the logic skill pretty well, so I'm guessing she's going to be kind of like an evil genius. This is her inventory here. She has a lot of stuff from her parents' garden, which I'll talk about in a little bit. And yeah, so the next person in this current household update, our newbie, we have Mr. Jonah Duncan. Oh my gosh, he's just in a crappy mood. He's going through it. He is definitely going through it. So Mr. Jonah, I even gave him a little piercing to show he's like a little edgy. Mr. Jonah is not actually Josie and Oliver's child. Jonah is Oliver's stepbrother, or no, sorry, he's Oliver's half brother. So they have the same father, Mr. Toby, who I killed off. They have the same father, and that's about it. His mother actually just passed away. I just got the notification, which is so crappy. Oh dang, I think it disappeared. Yeah, it disappeared, but his mom actually just passed away. I just got the notification when I hit play. But he has been going through it. So this is his mom here, Diane. Oh, it won't show up. Okay, I'll tell you guys about Diane in a little bit. But Jonah is kind of like, he obviously wasn't planned. So one day I had his dad, Oliver, go to the he went to the club. He went out to go party. Like, he was an elder that like loved to party. So I let Toby go do whatever he wanted. And one day he met this woman, Diane, and they were flirting, getting along. And we went over to her house one day, and like they did a risky woohoo, and she ended up getting pregnant. I didn't bother checking if she was in a relationship or not, just because I like to stir up some drama in the world, so I didn't really want to know if she was married. She actually was married to our good old friend. I won't show him his stepfather anymore because his mom is dead. But Jebediah Boggs. If you remember from the last current household update, this is actually the sim Josie fought. So this is Josie's ex-boyfriend. That's Jonah's stepfather. He didn't really get along with him, but that's because things happened when he was born that I kind of set up. But yeah, his name is Jonah Duncan. His mom was Diane. She died off. He is a teen. He's gonna age up in 16 days. So basically, Arden has an uncle who is who is younger than her, which is kind of funny. He is a Taurus. He likes classical music, hamburgers, and the color pink. He loves the outdoors. That's why he loves to fish. He's neat, easily impressed, and a light sleeper. It's been so fun having a neat sim because he cleans up everything in the house without me telling him what to do. I love it. These are his relationships here. He is doing terribly at school. As you can see, he wasn't at school the whole day. He wanted to skip school, so I let him. He actually just got in trouble with Josie. Josie kind of like grounded him for skipping school because she found out, but he like ran out of the house anyway, and he skipped school again today to go fish. And yeah, right here it says got in trouble from skipping school. He also does, when he does go to school, he gets detention. He's currently having a mood swing. He is just not a happy camper. So this kind of all started when his dad passed away, when Toby passed away. As you can see here, he's not very close with Oliver. Like, Oliver is trying. Josie kind of like stepped in and like kind of worked it with him when he was a kid, so they became friends. But Oliver didn't really want to be his friend just because he wasn't very happy that his dad had another kid after his mom passed away. So they don't really get along. So the only person he really got along with was his dad and Josie. And when he lost his dad, it was kind of like a big thing for him. So he was having mood swings all the time. And then his mom just passed away today. So I'm like, oh my God, what else kind of trouble? He's gonna flunk out of school. Like now that his mom passed away or whatever. He hasn't found out yet, so we're gonna see what happens with that. But he does have a girlfriend, this girl Lauren Lum. That's his girlfriend, which is pretty funny because she has been flirting with this guy, Isaac Gardner. Isaac Gardner is actually Arden's boyfriend, right? But Isaac and Lauren lived together. She actually moved out of her parents' house because they were a little crazy, overbearing and all that stuff, and she wanted nothing to do with it. So she actually lives here in the Stacy household with Josie's boyfriend. I don't know why his hair is showing up as black, because he's a ginger as well, and I guess that's kind of how Josie and him bonded over their hair color, like being the only two ginger sims in town. So, oh, you can see here, she doesn't like her. She does not like her. I think Arden may know that Lauren kind of flirts with Isaac. I don't think Jonah knows though. So when he finds out about that, he's probably going to be very upset and like go on another spiraling thing. But here's all of his stuff. This is his inventory. He did win prom king, and he does have all of this stuff. He inherited the stuff from his dad. So he inherited his dad's motorcycle. He did own a little baker's stand at one point. Like, he was a very happy child. Then he aged up into a teen and things went downhill, which is normally how it is. You know, all that teen angst. So that's all that stuff about them. I think that was all I wanted to update you guys on. Let me go through my screenshots and see if there's anything else. Arden is super into singing and all that stuff. If you go on my Twitter, you'll see all of these screenshots because I post pictures of them all the time. I don't know which route I'm gonna take with her as far as what she's gonna be. I'm gonna see if I want her to join in the Showtime career as a singer, because that's actually what Carolina did. So it'd be really cool to, you know, come full circle with this household, because I've been playing them for a full year. Oh, Jonah is still fishing, which, by the way, he when he skips school, he goes to the arcade. He goes and does fun stuff. And then Josie be out here getting arrested all the time because she loves to spray paint. I told you guys, she's a hippie. So she loves to spray paint the town. She went around spray painting. Let me see if I can actually find some of her artwork. She spray paints the downtown area. Here's some of her stuff. This is actually outside of the science facility. She spray painted that. I love that one. And then she also did this. Oh wow, that's beautiful. The art in this game is incredible. This family, I've been enjoying playing them a lot. I've had a lot of fun with them. Oh, I didn't tell you why these two are named that. Arielle has been wanting a dog because she is an animal lover. So I did give the dogs, I thought that she would be no, those dogs are mine. So I kind of gave them names inspired by the Little Mermaid, because that's how I got inspired with her name, but I kind of pronounce it a little different. So it's Arielle, and then this is Sebastian and Ursula. I know, I hate myself. But yeah, so she's obsessed with these dogs. Oh my god, I forgot to give you guys a tour of the house, because there's a lot that I changed up. I changed up a lot because obviously you can't fit these people in a 1-bedroom houseboat. At first I was gonna move them out, but I was like, you know what, let's just enjoy this houseboat while we have it. So up here, we previously had a huge garden. So they had this garden, they would produce all this stuff and then, you know, let the town people come and get it for free, kind of like a farmer's market. But it got so out of control, it got so big that we couldn't take care of it because they were both working full-time jobs, and I had to reduce the size. So that's pretty much the top of our houseboat. Their bedroom is the same with the exception of like this little crib. Nothing else has changed in here. Still the same. Downstairs, everything is still the same. I believe we didn't change anything here. I just moved the toilet over because they were having issues with the sink. Yeah, everything's pretty much the same here. The only thing that's different, oh, look at this cutie. The only thing that's different are the dog bowls outside. Then when we come outside, I added in a ladder, which I didn't know you could put basements on houseboats. You learn something new every day. So we have this ladder to go downstairs, and when we get downstairs, we have this very long hallway with some doors on the side. We swing around here like so. At the end of this hallway is a picture that Oliver actually found while he was scuba diving. I think it's really cool. Like, I don't even know. I think it's called like the evolution of the plumb bob, and like there's a whole bunch of stuff you can read about it, but I thought that was so cool, so we put that in there. This first door here, there's a total of 3 rooms down here. We have our family photo right here that we took at the spring festival. Love that. If we come in this room here, we have the downstairs bathroom for the kids. Nothing basic, pretty much the same exact setup throughout the house, throughout the other bathrooms. And then we have some windows with some blinds on them, even though there's no sunlight that comes in. So we come back out, and then the first room here is actually the girls' room, which is actually my favorite. I love the way I decorated this. So I kind of decorated this more with Arden in mind than I did with Arielle. She was kind of like an afterthought. So this is Arden's like sanctuary. I set up that the thing from Showtime back there to show that she's like all about that superstar lifestyle. She's like going against her parents' hippie values and all that good stuff. Then we come around here. Oh, this is so much easier. Come around here, and here is Arielle's messy side. She's kind of the odd child, but she does have a picture of a cat up there because, again, she's an animal lover, and her little play table, and then like just a little kid's backpack hook area where she keeps her stuff out of the way. And then they have like this little chalkboard where they, I guess, would do their math homework or whatever the case may be. And then again, we've got a window up there, and yeah, this is this room, which I'm super obsessed with. I love it a lot. Mostly Arden's side. So we come back out, we go here at the end of the hallway. There's just like this little shelving unit there, and then over here, this is Jonah's room. So he kind of has the toys because this is where the nursery used to be, so I kept the toys in here. He has like these boats and that fish up on the wall to show that he's obsessed with the outdoors and fishing. And then he also has like this bookshelf that was made out of crates. I kind of would assume that this is something Josie and Oliver would repurpose and use in their house. Over here we have the little baking station. He used to own the Bake Air station, and he loved to bake. Over here he has a TV on the wall with a little like dresser unit. Then over here he has some like random pictures. I didn't really know what I was going for with him, but I was like, you know, that random, you know, car sign, that's basically his room here. Again, this is basically the hallway, and that is everything down here. Yeah, that's everything about this house. If there's some other interesting things, I'll leave them in the screenshots at the end so you guys can see it. Basically, I'm gonna be continuing with these girls, especially my girl Arielle. Like, she is something else. Like, I can't wait to see how crazy of an adult she ends up being. But yeah, like I said, if there are some extra things I left out, I will leave the pictures at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this little household update that wasn't little at all, but if you did, make sure you give this video a like. If you want to let me know what you thought about this family or what you want to see from them in the future, then make sure you comment down below, or you can tweet me on Twitter at NonRevSims. And if you enjoy my content and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next one.